Welcome. This is the disgruntled melancholic woman. A couple of days ago, I'm a day behind y'all. It's raining. It's crazy. Not feeling well. Story of my life, but I want to bring a video every day. Not making excuses, but shoot, it's the truth. But anyway, I spoke about finding my way. And today I want to discuss a little bit about what I did as far as finding my way. And the first thing I did was, y'all, I had to get my mental on fleek. So, in order to do that, you have to have a relationship with your, higher power. And the closer the relationship becomes, all of a sudden you just start feeling things that are unbelievably just, they a gift. It's not you. So, y'all, I was experiencing self-love. That was the first thing that I did, that I experienced self-love, which is love of self. Is to regard for one's own well-being and happiness. Not somebody else's, not your child's well-being or happiness, not your job's, not your man's, not your woman's, not your mother's, not your father's, not your sister, not your brother, but for oneself. That means you. Nobody else. You. And that's what I did. I got all of the bickering out of my ear, caring about how other people felt, thinking about whatever other people felt, going through the motions about what other people felt. I did not do that no more. All of a sudden, it got cut off. It was miraculous. It was a miraculous change that I had no idea could happen. It felt good because I started wanting to be a better person, and I don't want to get nobody to get, I don't want anybody to get confused. I don't want you to get it confused with narcissistics. What is it? Narcissistic. My bad. Excuse me. Um, and that's a person that's a little bit self-absorbed or vain, self-centered. Anyway, honey, ain't nobody worried about you. That's what that means. This person ain't got no time for you unless you are benefiting them. It's a love of well-being. It's a love of meaning your mind, body, and spirit. And that's what I got together first, was my mind. And that was wanting to have love for myself first, wanting to put myself before anybody else, not my child, nobody. And I'm crazy about kids, and I'm crazy about my kids, but no, honey, I can't. How the hell they gonna be good if I ain't good, right? In order to be good, in order for anything to be good around you, you have to be good. I don't care who the person is, what they say. Oh, you gotta take care of your sister, you gotta take care of your brother, you gotta take care of your mama. Listen, honey, if these things cause you issues, problems, then it is not the move. It's just not the move. It ain't. I don't care how close this person is to you. If your well-being is being tormented, if your soul is being put in an uproar, your mind is scatterbrained, your heart is hardened, this is just not what being in love with yourself is. You got to fall in love with self. And you will start caring about yourself and wanting to do better and wanting to feel better. And that's what I did. I got my mind together first. And I went to thinking about me, you know. And in order to get your mind in a better place, you have to, you know, start putting things in a better perspective to where you can, where stuff feels and where it's feeling right to you. And if it's not hurting anybody, you in the right, you going good. If it don't hurt nobody, it don't cause any harm, you are in the right direction. But if you putting yourself on the side because of throwing yourself to the side because somebody cannot care, somebody does not care that, you have something going on, you feeling bad. You have to, this person don't care about you feeling bad, so if you don't care, how will they care? So that's what I said the other day. You have got to care about yourself. You have got to put yourself first. These people do not, they'll look at you like you're lazy, like you're a bomb, because society says that. You have a person sitting up there telling that you done sat up here and got sick, and this person is saying how they don't want to pay you. You paying in my taxpayer, I paying my taxpayers dollar. Now you get that tax dollar and shove it up your ass. Then nobody asks to be sick. You know, you got to walk in somebody else's shoes, and if you ain't prepared to do that, the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up. Now, you know, folks don't know how to do that, but eventually they will. Hopefully it just ain't too late when they get it. But yeah, you can't be caught up in what other people. You feel bad, and because you feel bad, you got to think about yourself first. You sitting up here, me, I'm an empath, so um, I be feeling folks. You know, I got that empathy thing going on, honey. I can feel your vibe. I can feel when you want me to say yes, when it's really a no in my mind. I can tell when you want me to say no, when you really want me, you know, when I know you really want me to say no, you know, but I'm like, okay, you know, do I say no, or do I go along with what the person, or do I go along with this person and say no, or do I go with what's right? So you got to do what's right for you, you know what I'm saying? Because these folks, you sit up there laying in the bed, and honey, these folks will walk past you, honey, like you an imbecile, okay? Like you a peasant. Like you asked to be sick. Like you said, oh, I want to be sick. I want to have headaches. I want to have migraines. I want to feel not. I want to feel like I'm having morning sicknesses every day, all through the day. Because that's what I go through, morning sicknesses, and I ain't even pregnant. Okay, waking up in the middle of the night and the covers are just soaked. Okay, doing things that you've never done, biting your tongue off, okay? Waking up not even knowing that you bit your tongue, your whole face just hurting, okay? Waking up literally your eye socket feeling like it's like, I don't want this eye no more. Can you get rid of it because it hurts, okay? Or literally your chest filling up with all this pressure. Oh God, is this a heart attack? You know, I mean, just all these crazy things. So you have to get your mind in a better place to even be able to grasp what's going on with you in such uh, you know, oh goodness, I can't even say the word, but a tumultuous time. It's such a tumultuous. Thank you, thank you, Father. At such a tumultuous time, you got to be figuring it out because these people will not. They don't have time. You know, the world is ticking and talking, and everybody's moving about, and you have come to a stop. And if you don't figure it out, nobody else is. You got to make people stop. You got to say, hey, you got to send out an SOS, okay? Because if you don't send out this SOS, and if you keep on moving the way other people want you to move, then you're not moving right. And I'm not saying bow down, be sick, be pitiful, fill yourself up with medication. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is care about yourself enough to know that something's going on, and do not allow anybody to rush you through who you are and what you are. Because to rush you and to disregard what's going on with you is to disregard your disease. To disregard your disease is to say it's a lie. To say it's a lie is to say it does not exist. So this is why you have to have a peace of mind for yourself, and you have to care for yourself, because this is why you go into feeling depressed, and the anxiety comes into it becomes a factor, because everything around you, your support system, is not supportive. So you have to stand up and be your own support system. You have to treat yourself, not cheat yourself, honey. You have got to figure, if you're going to cheat yourself, to cheat yourself is to go ahead and continue to suffer in agony with other people around you treating you like shit. You wear your pants and you wear them proudly. You don't feel well, and today I don't feel well, so I'm going to lay down. That's what my girl was telling me. Girl, you got to get your life where you need to, you know, stop feeling bad about what other people are going to say about you, or what. I still haven't conquered that, and that's only because I feel what people want me to do. And I can tell you, okay, and just because of your face, you know, your facial expression says one thing and your words say another thing. I can read. You know, it's crazy how people just assume you don't, you know, a lot of people don't know, but subconsciously we think 95% of the time. 5% of the time is conscious thinking. So let's figure this out. Subconsciously is not being aware. So if you're thinking 95% of the time unaware of what's going on, then guess what? The sister here, your girl, yeah, disgruntled, yeah, she can read you, because I don't think 95% of the time subconscious. I'm in my conscious at least 80 to 85, if not 95% of the time. And that allows me to be able to see what a person does with their eyebrows, with their nose, with their cheeks, with their body language, with their posture, with their hands. Because when you say something that's not right at that very moment, you don't know a person. I can catch you in a lie just because I can say something, and I hear you speaking a certain way, right? And I can throw you off your asshole. Literally, this is bringing you off your equilibrium. Okay, you're not equal anymore. You're not feeling balanced. So at that, it's a stun. You're getting shocked, right? So you don't know what you're doing at that time. So that's where your girl come in, and any other person that's able to read sees the language. You speak other languages, y'all, and it's kind of hard to avoid that because action speaks louder than words. Words are just what they are, words. But anyway, thank y'all for kicking it with me. I'm looking forward to the different viewers and the different subscribers, and I want y'all to stay up. I want you to get something out of this, and I want y'all to be good, be kind, be nice, be patient, understanding, and always reach to your higher power. Always, it's important. Without that higher power, it's no you. You know, with that higher power, you're everything, but without it, you're nothing. So today we stand up and honey, we rise above because we are what? We are everything. All right, y'all, be easy because your girl is out.